now moving to our valedictory session and feedback session. Welcome to the fifth day, the last day, but not the last session. We have one more session in the afternoon. Yeah, the last day of AICTE Training and Learning Academy supported FDP on effective course delivery through Moodle, organized by the Department of Computer Applications, MES College, Marampally. I bid a very warm welcome to our principal, Dr. Manzoor Ali PP, who took out his valuable time and joined us today to be a part of this valedictory function. We are honored to have you, sir, with us. Welcome, sir. It's my pleasure to welcome Mr. Riji M. Das, ICT Academy, to this valedictory function. He has been with us for all these 5 days by sharing his valuable knowledge with us. Welcome, sir. The man behind this FDP, the coordinator of this FDP, Dr. R. Murugan, head of the Department of Computer Applications, MES College, Marampally. I'm so happy to welcome you, sir, to this valedictory function. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
And I extend my welcome to all the participants to this valedictory function. Thank you. Dear participants, please come forward with your valuable feedback. We are very much eager to hear from you. Participants, please.
Participants, please move forward.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
First of all, I would like to thank you all, the faculties, the principal and the college, the university, MES Marampally, for organizing such a beautiful FDP. This is the FDP which was really practically implementing the skills and the knowledge. Along with the knowledge, there is a practical application is one of the things which made it really successful. And I really wish that if you would conduct more of such kind of FDP, and I would love to would be the part of it. Thank you once again for organizing such a beautiful FDP. Thanks.
Thank you, Sandeep, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Participants, please come forward.
Hello. Hello. Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello. It's a very nice FDP session, madam. I belongs to Karnataka State and working in degree college, UG and PG. I really thanks to the team, a very encouraging team that have provided this very nice FDP. We have learned a lot how to create the Moodle course and how to introduce the activities inside the Moodle. And I love the last session also, just today, the session what we have learned that is related to virtual laboratory. I have only 50% of knowledge about working with this virtual lab, but today ma'am have shown a very great tool about how to virtually we can introduce the subject and the practical orientation to our students. Thank you very much, and I really learned a lot through this FDP. Thank you very much, madam, and thanks to all the team.
Thank you, Madhav, sir. Thank you so much.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon to all. My name is Dr. Arun Kumar Chaudhary. I am working as a faculty in the Department of Production Engineering. And during this COVID pandemic, it is mostly using, we mostly are using the online platform to teach our students. But being from the engineering background, other than computer engineering, it was very tough for me to understand the basic of the Moodle or online platform. But during this course, I understand the basic principles, basic fundamentals, how it operates, how it works, how it performs. So it created an interest in this platform, in this Moodle course. And I will try to work on this and try to upload my content using my own way. Thank you to all the organizers. Thank you all.
Thank you, Arun sir. Now I would like to invite our principal, Dr. Manzoor Ali PP, to say a few words.
Thank you, Intermiss. So most respected head of the Department of Computer Applications and coordinator of this adult supported faculty development program, and my faculty colleagues from MES College Marambali, and all the participants. And of course, I was listening to the feedback words of Sandeep sir, Madhav sir, and Dr. Arun. And I could see that any FDP, so this is a concluding day. So any FDP, and you have spent, 5 days continuously for the betterment of yourself, selfishly, we can say that for the betterment of yourself. Because why this is, I am particularly saying this is a selfishness. Because unless otherwise, we don't improve ourselves, our students will not improve. That's what. And we are all, handling millennials. And the millennials have different attitude and different taste. And how we can handle those generation is very difficult. And, this particular training, so Sandeep sir mentioned, I've been skilled. And Madhav sir mentioned, it was very useful. And Dr. Arun has come up with already saying that I will be, making my own content and offering the students. So that's what the, the objective of the FDP. And I could, personally see that the objective has been, met this FDP program. And we are truly indebted. And you are the future ready teachers now, and I can see the enlightenment halo around the faculty members, though I can't see, all of the faculty members. I could see 3 of you. So we are, as MES College Marambali, we are truly gratified. And I just wanted to mention about the computer application department, and they are, capitalizing on everything. That's what I learned. So it's like, we have started the association with ICT Academy of Kerala in 2017. So those days, nobody has started talking about the Moodle kind of platform. And we offered a one-day faculty development program for our own faculty members in association with the ICT Academy of Kerala, and Dr. Srikanth came and trained our faculty members. And afterwards, we didn't have any compulsion to proceed. Those still, at certain pockets, some of our faculty members, taken their own interest, and they started offering courses through Moodle. And that was the beginning of the Moodle. And later, what happened? The pandemic came, and they had a compulsion. And in that compulsive, excuse me, there are some disturbance. Okay, thank you. So, of course, there had some compulsion. And during the compulsion, the computer science department, they identified themselves, their niche, and they started offering, and they learned themselves, and they started offering to neighboring college, and they trained many faculty members apart from this adult supported faculty development program. And also our association grew with the ICT Academy of Kerala also. And now we are blessed to have the premium membership of ICT Academy in Kerala. And the association is continuing. And what I could see that the members of ICT is very cordial, very friendly, and very knowledgeable. And moreover that, they are approachable. And still, see their kind of attitude, and they're always emotionally connected. And in 2017 I met Dr. Srikanth. Still the association is continuing. I can see Reggie sir is present here, and he is friend of my friend, And that was referred my friend that had Reggie sir in this session. He is very knowledgeable and he is a knowledge officer in ICT Academy. So the association is growing. Still, the association must grow, and we will be growing together as faculty members, and we will be future ready teachers and future ready professors of for the coming generation. And I take this opportunity once again to congratulate the Department of Computer Applications of MES College Marambali, ICT Academy of Kerala, and more specifically, all the faculty members. And definitely the assistant will be rendered after this faculty development program also by our college. That's my assurance to all the participants. So I am concluding, and I wish all the very best. Let prosper ourselves and let the nation prosper, and let the students flourish. That's what I wanted to tell you in this valedictory address. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Dear participants, please come up with your feedback. We would like to hear more from you. Anybody, please?
Thanks for organizing committee. Really, this event was very informative. I learned a lot how to do the activities in online learning management system. Really, it is very excellent event.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Manoj, sir. We are waiting for the next feedback.
Dr. Ganta has typed in the chat box. Welcome, Dr. Ganta, to talk something, please.
Good afternoon, one and all. So, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Myself, Dr. Suhasin Ganta. I attended this FDP from first day. I didn't miss even a single session. But the thing is, I'm from pharmacy background. I don't know the much knowledge about of this technology, all these things. With that interest only, I just enrolled in this FDP. I just want to know about of all these models, online learning. I have an interest in this field. Actually, even though I have very little knowledge, actually I tried to follow each and every step, but of course I couldn't. Definitely, I will do the practice, whatever you have taught in these 5 days. I really thank all the resource persons as well as the organizing committee for such a wonderful FDP. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ginda ma'am. Thank you. I'm waiting for one more.
Ginda ma'am, proceed.
Yeah, okay, sir. So now let me invite Mr. Reggie Indas from ICT Academy to share your experience with us. So please. Reggie, sir.
So some problem with the sound.
Is it audible now?
Now it's okay.
Oh, okay, sorry. Good afternoon to all. So I'm representing the entire team of ICT Academy. Because of time limitation, I am the only person talking. First of all, it's a pleasure to connect with faculty from different parts of India. So that's the greatest thing as far as we all are concerned. We were so excited in the beginning to interact with people from different parts of India. What I would like to mention, two things. One to the faculty who attended this training, and one to the team which organized this event. So let's start with. So now we all attend programs like this, and by the end, we have some passion while attending the training, but it goes down. It's just like a battery. It discharges as the day progresses. So let me tell you something about some strategy that you can follow to keep the battery charged. For that, I would like to share my experience with Moodle as a student, then as a faculty, and slightly right now I am using Moodle to in a slightly different way to provide a greater impact in the training program. So I give you some examples from all the three. As a PG student in my college, Moodle was not mandatory at that time. Some faculty members use Moodle and some faculty members actually they skip Moodle. I tell you two instances. So one of our PG coordinator, she used to travel a lot. She goes abroad most of the time. So she used to give assignments and ask us to share the assignment to her email ID. We were only 15 students, so it was not a big matter for her to download and evaluate the assignments. So just like all the students, what we do is we will wait till the last time to start the assignment. And when the deadline approaches, so if it is 27 September, we may be starting at 10 o'clock at night and then wait, try to finish just before midnight. Most of the time it won't happen. Then we will check, is there any excuses or alternative to extend the deadline? Then we will check whether she is. And if she is in UK, then we have another 4.5 hours difference. So what we do is we will submit the assignments before 4:30 a.m. so that it will reach her in the same day. So these are some excuses as a student we used to do that. But on the other side, there are faculty members who used to use Moodle and they set as deadlines, whether they are in different country or different any other timeline, doesn't matter. It will be the assignment submission period will end at that particular time. So that actually students always try to create some kind of come up with creative ways of excuses. If you use Moodle from a student's point of view, they have to be very, very structured. And so if you start using Moodle, definitely you can keep some discipline in the submission or the other aspect that you use in your academic. Secondly, as a teacher, when I started, I am having an engineering background. Like all of you know that, I know that you are from different backgrounds also. For engineering, when you study engineering, we study a lot of subjects, but we don't study anything about student psychology. We never study anything about teaching pedagogy. We are pushed into engineering pushed as a teacher without knowing anything about the student. So what we gather information, we generally get information or we learn teaching methodology from the peers, especially the experienced faculty members. It will take some time. So the advantage is that I had as a teacher when I joined an institution, it was not in the earlier days, I never used Moodle, but at some point of time, I realized that if I start using, I was not that structured initially in my academic life. So actually, when I started using Moodle, I could able to provide all information into Moodle, and Moodle is actually a structured platform. So if you are not structured, this platform actually help you to become structured. So as a combination, as a faculty, you look so structured, but you are partially structured. In that sense, and also in the other side, if you get time, so we don't get the exact amount of time daily to work in your professional life and in your personal life. There is actually a difference between personal and professional life. Sometimes you get more time for your personal work, sometimes you don't get that time for the professional work. So if you get time, you can set everything. So think that I wanted to open an assignment after 1 week, you can set it 1 week before and set the submission, everything open so that it will keep the restriction so that it will open on the specified time. So that's a flexibility that offered by Moodle for every teacher. So you as a teacher, you can also plan your activities well in advance so that even though you are not available on a particular day to conduct an examination, your examination will happen. So that if you keep using Moodle, and that will help you. And the last thing, rightly, I am in a position where we use in ICT Academy, we use Moodle to give more impact on our delivery. So we right now we use a blended kind of more learning, and I mentioned it in the beginning when we had the discussion and the day one session. So that actually what we do is we will try to include everything in different aspects from Moodle to make or give more impact to the students. That's what Ashwati demonstrated in the previous session. How can you give programming exercises to students so that they can come at any point of time, do the exercises. When we talk about programming, most of the time students needs to set up their environment locally. They need to install, they need to configure the software, and then only they can start coding. This may not be easy for people from non-IT background in the initial days. So if you use Moodle as a platform, they can simply come to a platform and then learn, understand, practice everything in the same platform. So that actually gives or impose a lot of exposure or impact in our delivery process. So these are the three different aspects I would like to point it out. So Moodle is a great platform. Still, we are not utilizing the entire facilities available in Moodle. And my humble request to all of you is to explore Moodle. So every day or with the support of all your peers, start exploring Moodle day by day. In the last segment, I would like to mention about the contribution from my team, especially Srikanth. Inside our academy, we use Moodle in two different perspectives. One, all the courses we have Moodle, and most of our team are comfortable in using setting assignments. In the teacher's role, most of are comfortable. But on the other side, we keep on exploring for new features. Srikanth is a person actually leading that. We have a solution team in ICT Academy. He is leading that solution team. And we create solutions for some of our partners as well. So in that case, Srikanth explores a lot of new things. And in his session, you might experience some of the cases that he mentioned. These are real life cases that comes to ICT Academy. And he actually sits and look for solution. And finally, maybe by the end of the day, on a running system, problem solving, actually it's difficult. And he's into that job role currently. As far as we are as a team, we get such exposure from one part, like from Srikanth, and all the other team actually uses that and give it back to the students. So this actually this FDP actually gave us a platform to share those knowledge with you. So in this regard, we extend our gratitude to MES College for giving us an opportunity to interact with this very agile group. And on the other side, when you talk about an FDP, a program is as good as its coordinator. And this program, if all the good feedback that we have heard or we have seen, is because of the coordinator. Actually, he keep on insisting and even talk to us on a daily basis how to give more to the participants. And if you get something, it's only because of the pressure that we actually received from Dr. Murugan. And on behalf of our team, everyone, last thing that I would like to tell, you have seen some of us, like in day one, you have seen Srikanth, Meera, then later Gokul, and throughout the day you see Ashwati, and some of us come and presented, but a lot of us were giving and creating cases or content or even tips to the team which front-ended the delivery. I'm also thanking the contributions of my other teammates like Gopu, Joan, Vimal, Remya, and I think they are all in the call. And thank you. It was a team effort. What you experienced is a partial thing, and there was some background work actually happening. With this, I actually wish you all the best. So try to experiment with Moodle. And next time when you introduce Moodle to someone, tell that you are a Moodler. So Moodler is a term that is used for a person who use Moodle. So right now onwards, we call all of you Moodler. So welcome to the Moodle family. So that's all from my side. Wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Now, I would like to invite Dr. R. Murugan to propose the vote of thanks. Sir, please.
Thank you, Indu Miss. Respected Principal, Dr. Mansoor Ali, PP, Riji sir from ICT Academy of Kerala, dear participant faculty members, and my colleagues, good afternoon to all. Thank you all participants. Thank you all the participants for the feedback given during this session. And today I'm very happy as this FDP comes to end very successfully. Even if it was an online one, I think many of the participants have created their own Moodle site. And when you rejoin to your institution, I think you will be able to deploy Moodle in your institution. And I'm very happy to say that myself and my department team is ready to help you. And even ICT will be with you. First of all, I would like to thank the director of Atal Academy for giving us an opportunity to conduct this faculty development program. I thank our principal, Dr. Mansoor Ali, for his guidance and support for the successful completion of the FDP. On behalf of the participants and on behalf of the Department of Computer Applications, I extend my sincere gratitude to you, sir. Actually, we are a premium member of ICT Academy of Kerala, which is in the Techno Park in Trivandrum, in our state capital. And because of this membership, our students are getting different types of skill training, internship, participation in different hackathons, and even faculty are getting some benefits like FDP and orientations from industry people. So in this FDP, we got a very strong support from ICT team, as our FDP was an hands-on. It is required a continuity, because this FDP, actually I planned it as a hands-on session, as a face-to-face hands-on session. It requires a continuity. So I selected a resource person from the same group. Anyway, the team helped us a lot with a professional touch. On behalf of the participants and the Department of Computer Application, I extend my sincere gratitude to Mr. Riji and Das and my friend Dr. Srikant, Meera, Ashwati, and Gokul, and the system support team behind in the background, as Riji sir said. And above all these, I got a wonderful, enthusiastic, and dedicated academicians participants. And obviously, I need to mention some names like Sandeep Goyal sir, and Vidya ma'am, Dr. Manoj, Dr. Arun, Madhav, Dr. Gans Suhasin, and one faculty member with a label like SV, etc. They're very active and interactive during the sessions and made the sessions live. On behalf of the Department of Computer Applications and on behalf of MES College Marambali, I extend my sincere gratitude to all the participant faculty members. I extend my sincere gratitude to Ms. Indu Susan Varghese and Ms. Sufaira Shamsuddin for moderating all the sessions from the beginning to the end, and Mr. Salil for video preparation and technical support, and Salva, one of our PG students, for anchoring in the inaugural session. And I extend my sincere gratitude to all my colleagues for their wholehearted support for the wonderful, successful completion of this faculty development program. Thank you. Thank you to all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And that was our session 14. We will have a lunch break now. Next session, session 15. That's the last session. We'll start at 2 p.m. Participants, please stick on to time. Thank you. We'll meet again at 2.